We've got not one, not two, not three, but 4 trays of baits. Bunch of tubes that we got to rig up, some jerk shads that we got to put eyes on, some speed worms that we got to clean up, and then we got to put eyes on the backside here. And we're not even done pouring. Okay. Our space is a mess. That's alright. Alright. So, today we're making a sexy smoked shad. We're trying to make a sexy smoked shad. And the way we're going to do that is by trying to make these silver for the top, and then just a straight white for the belly. And we want it fairly opaque, translucent. So we're only going 7 drops of white, and then I went 3 drops of black and 4 drops, 3 drops black, 4 drops of white here, to get that kind of silver color. Alright. And I'll show you. We made these with some green highlight, a little bit of green flake, and a little bit of green highlight powder. Today we're going to make it with a little bit of blue flake and a little bit of blue highlight powder. So depending on where you're fishing, sometimes the bass key in more on a blueback type shad versus like a green gizzard shad style. So we're going to start with just a tiny little bit of blue flake, and then we've got a little bit of white flake, little bit of silver flake, and then our blue highlight powder. Well, and I've learned from experience, I like it, maybe it's just personal preference, but I like it when there's a little bit more blue highlight powder, because I think it just makes it pop a little bit more. So we're going to go ahead and stir this on in. I can already tell I need more silver and white flake. So right now it's just just the blue is poking through. Enough blue flake, but we need to do some more white and silver flake. Because that's going to give it that shimmer to help make it stand out like a shad would. So I think that looks pretty good. We'll inject that and see how it goes. And we got to get our dual injector set up real quick, and then we'll be ready to inject. Alright, so that's what our top's going to look like. Man, I love that. That blue highlight color just looks freaking awesome. So I got these jerk minnows, our 6-inch jerk shad, 5-inch flukes, and then if we have enough left over, we'll do some swim baits. But I've got my dual injector and my blending block. Big draw. Make sure there's no air pockets, and then we will inject. And while we're waiting for these to set up, we're going to take a look Add our blending block here. Oh yeah. Look at that. Really good with the silver. It's got the white and silver flake coming through. And that blue, just a little bit of blue highlight. And then that perfect white on the belly there. That's going to look really good when these guys come out. Boom, first run is done. We're going to take a look at our 4.5 inch jerk minnows. Sheesh. Look at that. And this is what the little minnows look like in the hand. Trying to get them situated for you. Man, that blue flake and that blue highlight powder just barely comes through. And this is meant to be like a semi-finesse lure. So that, okay, let's take a look at our flukes. These flukes always come out really good. And every single time they just come out looking so good. Look at that. That's so freaking cool. Bam, baby. Look at that. These flukes look good. Tasty. Okay. Now it's time for our 6-inch jerk shad. Shoo! I know you have not seen a bait like this. I know you have not seen a bait like this. Look at that tank. 6-inch lure. A little bit of a dent right there. That's alright. Hook slot in the belly. Just an absolutely amazing lure. And then the last one we got over here are our swim baits. Angling AI 4.75 inch hammer. And look at how this came out. Awesome lure. Good looking laminate there. And it's got that nice big tail for some big kicking action. So here's what I got. 3 runs of our flukes, 1 run of our jerk minnows, a run of swim baits, 2 runs of our 6-inch jerk shads, and then I have a couple of extras over there that are for personal use, so I just got to put the eyes on these, package them up, and then they'll be ready to go.